Prince said preparations are complete. We are ready to proceed on your order.
Ha ha! Outstanding!
Ready and raring.
As you wish.
Good. Everyone, begin the operation.
Prince said, what in the world is that?
There you are, Sistina. This is an Azure spirit, a faint remnant of the Azure Striker septimosomes.
An Azure spirit? A remnant, you say?
Back then, right after Gunvolt flew away, this remained in his place. I picked it up, thinking it might be of some use. It truly is an interesting specimen. I sent data on it back to our research team for analysis. The results were quite a surprise. It appears that this particular specimen contains a mix of septimosomes from not only Azure Striker, but Astral Order as well.
You mean the septimas are mixed together? Is something like that even possible?
Azure Striker's adept, Gunvolt. He resonated with Mobius even down to his physical form. We need to fully research the Azure Spirit before we can discover the root cause, but it likely happened while the two were fused and using their powers in tandem.
Prado's hot and cold can produce two different phenomena by manipulating temperature, but this is two unrelated abilities combined into one.
Indeed. And Azure Striker has combined with not merely another Septima, but something even more powerful, an Octima. By investigating this, we may be able to determine how Mobius was able to take over Gunvolt. Or more importantly, the root cause of the primal dragonization phenomenon could come to light. By analyzing this material, adepts, no, all of humanity might be saved. We must make every effort to collect more samples of this material and conduct research in our country.
But Prince said we will be forced to return home very soon. How can we do that?
Just now, I submitted a proposal to Sumeragi to share ATEMS data on our AP technology. I'm already planning to submit a similar proposal for what we know about the Jin's ability to control primal dragons after that goes through. It should take some time for Sumeragi to process all the paperwork involved. It's only a matter of time before Sumeragi discovers this material, but its existence alone will be a sensitive topic. Their research division will likely keep it top secret. If we ask Sumeragi about it after we return home, he'll almost certainly feign ignorance. But if we look into it ourselves and then present our findings to Sumeragi, they'll be forced to discuss it out in the open.
Brilliant plan, my prince. I will relay it to the knights right away.
Thank you, Sistina. Your work is appreciated.
Should we notify the Bureau of Dragon Saviors?
We should at least wait until we have finished our preparations before contacting them. They are part of Sumeragi, after all. I'll decide what to say to them later. As for locating the material, I've already tasked Layla's Jinn with finding it for us. For the sake of humanity's future, ATEMS will offer its services to the cause! Through the Jin's power, I once witnessed a primal dragon attack on the city.
Operating within the downtown area seems likely to attract a lot of unwanted attention. I'll have Serpentine provide support on this mission.
Through the Jin's power,
Operating...
through the Jin's power. I've arrived near the coordinates.
Instead, we should remain hidden as much as possible. Sumeragi is guarding the area. It would be prudent to keep the use of powerful abilities to a minimum.
I'm well aware, Serpentine. That's why I asked you to guide me here.
You heard your Serpentine. Mind yourself.
This is
What is it?
It's how the Azure spirits are distributed. The material we knights are in charge of retrieving is largely located near the dragon veins, where the binding brands are stored. However, the material you are looking for appears to be quite scattered about.
Oh, that. It's just conjecture. But I believe the Azure spirits are drawn toward places where the Azure Striker used large amounts of his powers. Both Layla's Jinn and myself remember seeing this place.
I see. That would seem to explain it. It's snowing again. I'm reminded of the day I failed to kill you, Princess.
Oh, was it snowing that day? I do remember it being right after some special occasion.
The chill of snow would never reach your skin after all, Princess. It's only natural you wouldn't remember the
Maybe it's because I still have a strong impression of you from your days telling fortunes in the city.
What's that again?
Thinking back, my impression of you has changed a lot since our first encounter. That said, I do still find myself quite fond of you. Your repeated attempts on my life are quite charming.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by still? Princess?
Right there!
Take this! I see the defense installations are operational.
Likely due to how quickly the primal dragonization phenomenon is spread.
It all comes back to Mobius. I expected things would come to this. It does make me welcome the city. I shouldn't linger around for too long. This object shaped like a lantern. What is it exactly?
Perhaps it's a component of Sumeragi's barrier technology? Only persons with a background in spiritual knowledge seem to know this. It automatically repairs itself, even...
So that's a hexapile.
Destroying it should lead you to the next area.
It seems it would be faster to scale the building here.
You would run the risk of capture from the air, however.
Just have to throw caution to the wind and make it through as fast as possible.
Princess, about what you said earlier. When I was a fortune teller in the city, that was many years before I made that attempt on your life.
Yes, of course. I saw you telling fortunes at the city while there for a royal procedure. It was then and there that I decided I would employ you the next time we met. It's funny, isn't it? I'd never expected the next time we met you would be trying to assassinate me.
Prince said, isn't it a bit cruel to reveal something like that to servants?
Princess, there are no footholds should you fall from there. Take care not to descend too far too quickly.
For someone who wants to kill me, you sure are awfully concerned for my safety.
Allowing an accident to claim robbed me the honor of doing so myself. Whether or not that means much to me now is a different matter altogether.
Things tend to get dry around here in the wintertime. Does that weaken your mist septum?
You are perceptive. It doesn't have any effect while I'm indoors. My combat abilities outside are indeed hindered. In either case, my septima is not a good match for yours, Princess.
Is that a hint of disappointment I hear?
Not at all.
Take this. Right there.
I found a hexapod. Serpentine?
Right, so it seems.
Aren't you like the ATEMS kingpin? What are you doing here?
And all this time, I thought Prince Zed took me on because he was impressed by my assassination techniques. But he had already decided on me after one glance. I thought he wanted me to be his viper, but was I all bite and no venom?
Hey, I always wanted you for your skill, you know? Serpentine, are you okay?
Serpentine, you should have had no doubts about your ability from the moment Prince Zed decided on you. Hold yourself together.
Pity from you, of all people, must be a sign that it's all come tumbling down for me.
Quit giving me the cold shoulder!
Oh, you're with the Bureau of Dragon Saviors. So you finally found me. I've got my hands full at the moment, however.
You're gonna treat me like chopped liver and do some blankety-blank with those ladies on the side? Not on my watch! I don't care what you're doing here. I'm about to lay you out!
This is taking a turn. Allow me to make the most of it and test your power.
I'm totally cheesed off! This guy has always rubbed me the wrong way! Philanderer! What are you doing out here, jerk?
This is interesting. That's quite a strange septum you have.
It takes on the form of departed souls. Could its power be derived from the
Now that you mention it, that adept does have a peculiar way of talking. It might be a side effect of his septum.
I believe it's the other way around. His words are affecting his septum.
Now you're done for!
Now it really begins.
Gotcha!
Come in
This is so not over yet! Now I'm seeing red! Procession! I don't need no Messiah! Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Be reborn!
Legittima.
Sweet sauce! Mega! Ultra! Bomber!
So Zed suddenly appeared and beat the living daylights out of you? Bibi, are you sure it wasn't an illusion?
Ouch! It still stings. I'm 120% sure. You really have that little faith in me?
Well, it's not that I don't believe you, just if it really was him, what in the world was he doing?
Maybe he was looking for a sparring partner?
Yeah, no, he's not you.
All those ATEMS cats should have gone home by now, right? I bet they're up to something dastardly again.
We don't have much information on the situation. It's hard to cast any suspicions at the moment.
Do you think they have some special reason for it? Talking about it all day won't do us any good. We'll just have to catch them and make them talk ourselves. Bureau of Dragon Saviors, all teams dispatch!
With what Serpentine managed to gather, we now have 3. And we have 6 more locations to investigate. Though I must say, I'm sure I'll regret letting the Dragon Saviors see me.
It's possible that the Knight's activities have also been discovered.
We must exercise caution as we recover the rest. Everyone, be on the lookout.
Understood.
You can count on me!
Ah, sir!
Layla, what are you doing there?
Layla is the adept responsible for the Jinn, ATEMS' own priestess of sorts. ATEMS' research team and my own best efforts have been unable to fully explain her power. But this silent girl, always at my side, has done more than contribute to ATEMS' efforts. She silently supports my own spirit as well. Layla's looking at an Azure spirit inside its container.
Oh, an Azure spirit. They're said to be the residual septimosomes left behind when an adept dies. However, they normally don't manifest so clearly. Is it due to the power of the Azure Striker? Or is there some other condition necessary?
Thinking back to how things ended up, I don't believe Gunvolt is truly dead. And if he's still alive somewhere, what is this Azure spirit really?
Whatever the case, it's truly an interesting material. As we begin to recover the Azure spirits, we may be discovered. I wonder if she'll be mad. This plan is for the sake of humanity, and Sumeragi in particular. I would hope that she would be forgiving of our actions. I'm glad you feel that way, Layla.
It's still difficult to see what the future holds for the world in this state. We may have even made things worse. To guide the people to a better world, our cooperation with Sumeragi will be indispensable.
We can't leave this important work undone in any case. Let's stick this out until the end. The Azure spirits, remnants of Gunvolt and Mobius. If we assume that Radiant Fetters was successful in sealing Astral Order away, then why did they fly off right at the end?
Oh, that? It's because said seal made themselves become the primary target of Astral Order's influence. You didn't notice that?
Let's see if I've got this right, Luxia. When you say they became the primary target, do you mean to say that their own fate was changed in that moment?
Right. Faced with the inevitable ruin they would bring, they chose to avoid it by starting from scratch. Didn't you see it? They returned all the way back to when they and their power were born.
If that's true, then Gunvolt's already...
Even I can't tell what they're doing now. But I hope they found somewhere peaceful to settle down.
Does that battle priestess know what really happened there?
This seems to be an arcade. A very unique one.
Though I am unworthy, please allow me to support you on this mission.
Cyber Kowloon City. So this is what theme parks are like in this country. Very interesting.
It is merely a facade, created in imitation of another country's culture. It may be best not to take it at face value.
He who has... Whoa there. That shutter closed too fast for my liking.
That mechanism shouldn't normally perform like that. Could someone be controlling it?
I've heard that the Dragon Saviors employ an expert in information warfare. They might already be on this.
Now that you mention it, I recall that the traps we had set in the abandoned factory were suddenly deactivated from outside.
Oh? Now I'm really curious. The architecture here is decadent. For a replica, it's very well made.
One might even call it vulgar. There's hardly anything pleasant to look at there.
You don't need to be so stiff, Sistine. Places like this really do exist, so there's no sense in denying the reality.
My sincere apologies. The scenery brought up some memories of my past.
I see. Before you came to work for me, you...
It's said.
You're right. Let's hurry on. Please. Go. Please. Go. This area is covered in neon. It reminds me of the streets around my old home.
Princess, surely you didn't roam the streets at night.
And what if I did? Should I have invited you along?
I'm a little disappointed. I believe someone in your position should take better care of himself.
You needn't worry about me. This is quite an amusing room. I assume this used to...
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion!
be a large attraction of some sort.
I'm detecting a hexapile just past there. How dare this impertinent object do this?
These surveillance cameras are armed. You don't usually see that in an arcade.
Did someone bring their toys with them to the arcade?
No, but perhaps they modified the existing equipment. This could be a hint to the scope of their ability.
Now it's self-propelled tracking bombs.
They appear to be quite sturdy. I should probably avoid them altogether. This is the perfect chance to get some use out of these shutters.
Right there!
Sistina, do you ever play games in your free time?
I have some experience with darts and playing cards.
Is that so? I'll have to take you out to an arcade then.
What?
It's so lonely going by myself. It'll be much more fun together with you.
Here, are you asking me out on a date? Oh, wait, have you been sneaking out to visit an arcade?
This is a model of the news.
I've heard that Sumeragi promotes the news as a popular singer and mascot.
I see. Perhaps we should arrange for the Jin singing debut back home.
Layla doesn't seem to be on board. Prince said the security room is just past there.
It's time to see who the Dragon Savior's accomplished hacker really is.
Whoa! He's already here! What should I do?
You must be the master of this place. I have to say I enjoyed the show.
What is ATEMS leader even doing here? You hurry on back to your country like a good boy!
Oh, I have actually got some minor business to take care of first. By the way, I heard that the Bureau of Dragon Saviors had taken on a talented adept with an electronic septima. That's you, I presume? How would you feel about coming to work for us? The Knights are always looking for women of your caliber.
I wouldn't say I'm that talented. Oh, wait, what?
Just a moment. Prince said?
Sorry, but I'm a guy, and I'm not planning on quitting the Dragon Saviors. Not taking you in, so just give up now. I'm a man, okay?
You aren't making this easy. How much should I make the check out for?
Please reconsider.
I only see a cute girl here.
Prince said you've already got Layla. You don't need another cloying subordinate.
Can I say cloying? Annabelle!
Take this.
Really now? You're gonna get it!
Oh my. Looks like I'll have to give up for now.
I'll fix that shameless attitude with my digital crap!
Wonderful. Show me your true strength. Illuminate the world. Golden Trillion. Dissolve these deceits with your vigor beyond calculation!
Calculations? Net program!
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Lux Callista!
Game over!
Layla, what is Luxia doing?
Layla gestures to call Luxia, the Djinn, to her side.
Oh, nothing much, really.
Nothing much, but you've got plenty to do. Watching the Dragon Saviors, searching for Azure spirits.
Oh, all that? I didn't think it was worth mentioning.
Mention it anyway. If you're doing your job, make your reports right away.
I mean, what's even there to report? Nothing's even changed. Zed's already looking all over the place, and the Knights don't need my help, do they? There haven't been any changes with the spirits either.
You're on my last nerve. Just say that from the beginning next time. And it's Prince Zed, got it? Prince!
Yeah, I'll try to remember, if I can.
Serpentine, were you able to get a result from the divination I requested?
Not quite. As usual, I was not able to get a clear vision. Predicting the future without sufficient prior information is a difficult process.
Well then, we'll have to chart our course as we go if we can't rely on our divination. With the world in chaos like this, I suppose I can't expect things to be so simple.
I am deeply sorry I couldn't be of use.
Serpentine, were you really doing the best you could?
I would never hold back like that. You shut your mouth.
Shut my mouth?
Now.
Layla? Did you need something from me?
Layla reaches into her sleeve to pull out a bumpy rock. When did she even pick that up?
Is that a geode you've got there? It's right amazing you're able to find something like that.
A geode. I believe that refers to a rock that's hollow on the inside with a mineral concentrated within. Depending on the contents, they can potentially be very valuable.
Wonder if there's some quartz inside. Layla, would it be alright if I opened her up and had a look? Yahoo! Just leave it to me and I'll open it right clean.
Tsumiragi has poured a lot of money into this floating distribution center. I'm looking forward to the tour.
You can expect some turbulent weather. I'm having Prado join the mission, though she'll be taking a different infiltration path.
They call this mega float Neptune, huh? Prado, are you here already?
You call upon me, my lord, my son!
I can tell this will be an entertaining mission. This rain is quite fierce, even though my flames extinguish it. Prado, how are you holding up?
I'm soaking wet!
Take care not to catch a cold.
I will give every effort!
Get over here! You're mine! These rough seas won't be kind to anyone who falls into them. Expect to return.
All you need to do is not fall! That's advice I could have done with earlier.
Yeah, right there, huh?
Need to be careful. Crossing on top of these floating crates is more than a little unpleasant.
My lord, do you often get seasick?
When the swaying is this rough, I can't help it. You seem fine, though, Prado.
On my honor as a knight, I never let the quality of my performance drop for anything, let alone seasickness.
That's quite a performance.
This must be Tsumidagi's new seaplane drill.
That's sky and sea! I would love to try my own double-edged power on it!
I doubt its mastery could hold a candle to yours.
Please, do not overflatter me, my lord! I may slip and fall again in my delight!
So she did already fall that.
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Lux Callista!
I've arrived at the mega float. Prado, what's your status?
No! It was a struggle, but I am safe!
I'm relieved to hear that. A trip through Tsumidagi's distribution warehouse. This will be enlightening. It appears these cargo containers are being transported along laser-guided pathways. Considering the scale of this facility, it must have cost a fortune to build.
Over here!
It automatically calculates the exact amount of energy needed to transport each piece of cargo. Fascinating.
That's an impressive amount of precision on display! Why, it's just like my Septima!
There's nothing precise about the way you use it.
With how efficiently they're moving cargo through here, surely kept costs to a minimum. Tsumidagi's technology is nothing to trifle with.
You seem quite impressed, Sir Zen!
That I am. This mega float is an amazing facility. I'll see about introducing this technology now. It all makes sense now. Sumeragi puts forth immense effort supporting this nation after seeing this place. Finally sensed the meaning behind Peter's words.
Oh my! Did my little kitten say something like that?
She said that Sumeragi were citizens as well, building up, protecting, and supporting the country. Why, she taught me that we should all trust in each other.
Oh? So she lectured my lord. Perhaps I thought too lightly of my little kitten. Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion!
How coming? Logistics are at the foundation of every country. Looking at this facility has made that abundantly clear.
I'm thrilled to be of service, my lord!
But you didn't do anything.
The collection area for damaged cargo is beyond this hexapod.
That doesn't sound very pretty.
Our society can only stand thanks to places like that.
Illegally crossing the border, overstay of visa, and now adding burglary to the list of offenses. Leader of ATEMS, Zed, I believe. After all that's happened, what are you planning now?
That's quite the way to greet someone. It's not unexpected coming from you, though.
Kirin said that you've changed your ways, but I'm not so easily convinced. How about you tell me everything yourself?
We can tell you all you like, but you'll never understand the noble plans of Sir Zed!
Leaving aside what we will and won't tell him, you shouldn't make assumptions about people like that.
So you have no intention of explaining yourself. In that case, allow me to find out myself!
It's unfortunate that things must get physical once more.
You're under arrest! Always sneaking around. Even after this time.
If I must,
I'll bury you!
then what we want is for you to go on.
That explains precisely nothing. Looking to dodge the question? Take this!
Is what you just said true, my lord?
I can't explain all the details just now, but it is the truth. Did you even pay attention to Sistina's rundown, Prado?
To accomplish any mission I am given, I only need do one thing. Swing my sword for my master!
Try to keep up!
Yes, but I do wish you'd at least consider the plan next time.
Is it with you people? Just here to mess with me?
My sincere apologies. I just need you to wait a bit longer before I fully reveal my intentions. For now, I'll be making my own way through. Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Discover the unseen trajectory and take your aim!
My last resort! Atom Smasher! Here it comes!
Right there!
I'll crush you! The end! How about this?
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Excalibur!
I'll bury you! Reverse arch! Damn you!
Serpentine has some fortune-telling implements lying around, such as an armillary sphere and some ancient-looking manuscripts. Layla is staring intently in their direction.
Oh, what is it? You can look, but don't touch. But if you're bored, I suppose I could take a look into your future. Just this one time, though.
Get along better than it would seem.
Serpentine, what kind of food is that?
It's a traditional confectionery from this country. The outside is a sponge cake, but there's a paste made from cooked red beans stuffed within.
Red beans? It looks pretty tasty, though. You mind if I have one?
Go ahead. These dorayaki are far too sweet for me.
Here goes nothing. It's so soft and delicious. The filling's sweet. It reminds me of Twinkies from back home.
You can take as many as you like as well.
Oh, what's the matter, my lady? No, there's no need to answer that. You want me to hold you aloft towards the heavens. Am I right? Huh? Am I mistaken? There's no need to be shy around me. Come now.
What are you doing, Prado? Our meeting was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Come with me.
Wait just a moment.
A temple at the old capital. I have to say, it looks more like a fortress than a temple.
Grazia informed me that she was curious about its construction. I will make sure your visuals are shared with her.
All the temples around here are made of wood.
Grazia, are you interested in the local culture?
Well, I only know how to build stuff out of sand. But there's really something romantic about it.
I believe this is called a torii, or a traditional structure. It's quite mechanized.
That's just the front gate.
Over here. You're mine.
Ninja!
Daddy, look! It's a bona fide ninja! And what is it?
Ninjas are quite famous, aren't they? However,
That stone wall is red enormous.
you've got that right. It's no different from a castle wall.
What's it made of? Andesite? Looking at the cuts, I'd say this thing was slapped together not too long ago.
You're quite knowledgeable about rocks, Grazia. I'm impressed.
Oh, it's nothing, honest. Anybody who knows anything knows about andesite.
You're mine.
Well done.
Looks like they quarry it real different out here. They build it up real careful too. There might even be some local traditions in the way they stack them up.
Grazie. That was quite a climb. Presume this is the entrance to the main temple?
The inside ought to be right interesting. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, me neither. I expected the inside would look a bit more austere. Decorations are rather flashy.
Well, I'd be. It's downright modern in here. The fences ain't messing around either.
Looks like this temple tour will have to pick up the pace.
In the attics? They got ruby traps in a temple?
Ambushes can be quite effective when the ceiling is that
Learn something new every day.
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Look, Calypso! Well done.
Is that Buddha statue firing lasers?
That's downright blasphemous. Some right culture shock, I'll tell you what.
I'm as surprised as you are. Culture must be quite permissive in this country.
Over here! One more!
This here towel room looks like it was made for playing a kill. Zaddy, be careful not to slip and fall.
Roger. Could you tell me a bit more about tiles?
They come in all sorts of regional varieties. There's gold tiles, cement tiles, even glass tiles. And an awful lot of oodles. The traps, I mean.
What's going on with the culture in this country?
You should just look at this grand hall. I've never heard something this extravagant, and I love it anyway.
Seems like my goal is just above here. I'll make quick work of the climb.
You're mine!
I found a hexapile. All that's left is the castle keep, I suppose.
Zeddy, this ain't a castle, it's a temple. Have some respect.
The Dragon Savior's biggest man, Cayman, has arrived.
That was quite the entrance. I like it.
Ah, someone who understands. You must be a fellow strongman. Leader of ATEMS, you've got a powerful aura. Allow me, Cayman, to test your might in a duel.
Oh? Are you not even going to ask why I'm here?
Our fists will do all the talking we need. There's no guarantee you'll give me a straight answer anyway. If I want the truth, I'll have to get it myself.
Spoken like a true gentleman. How interesting. I'll take you up on your offer.
Let's go! Our fists will do the talking! No running! No dodging! No escape! My duel is guaranteed!
Classic power type Septima. Seems like a good match for our Grazie. Grazie, you should try to have a bit more confidence. Full power, your Septima could even rival mine.
I knew it! Attempts must be full of powerful warriors! I'll have to challenge that Grazie you mentioned to a duel sometime!
An excellent idea. However, we must settle our bout first.
I'd love to share a drink with you sometime! Oh! I'm really feeling the burn! My traps are on fire!
Been longing for a full-fledged brawl like this. Illuminate the world.
Amazing!
Trillion! Break through the limits of this hot-blooded valor!
Hey! Let's settle this in the ring! Let's have some fun, okay? You're through! One of it!
Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Be reborn! Legitima! Terra!
My muscles!
Together with the first Azure Spirit, we've now collected 9 in total.
The research team has informed us that we should now have enough.
We retrieved the samples largely without incident. Well done, my knights.
It was a trivial challenge.
That sounds awfully familiar.
However, there is another location with more samples I would like to procure. That location is...
Well, well, you were right under our nose this whole time, huh? I never would have thought you'd be out in the open like this, operating out of Sumeragi. You're putting up the pretense of working together with Sumeragi. So mind if I ask what you're all trying to accomplish here?
Prince Zed, was this part of your plan?
Of course. I'm counting on her help from here.
Oh? I get what you're saying, but you really don't trust Sumeragi, do you?
Sumeragi's Septima research team? No, I don't. But you and the organization as a whole are another matter. You understand better than anyone that Sumeragi is not a monolith.
If you had just said something to me, I could have had Shadow Yakumo stand in as a mediator, you know?
That would have gotten the job done, yes. But having you in the middle wouldn't have been to Sumeragi's benefit. It was important that everything was done officially. All our preparation was for that.
Well, you do have a point there.
Sumeragi conceals their Septima research, as a matter of fact. Some of their Mobius information is finally public, but history could always repeat itself. ATEMS has been working to make sure their work remains open to the outside world, and is using the Azure Spirit research to do it.
Well, I finally see what you're after. Now, what is it you want from me?
Deep beneath the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology, we have detected multiple Azure spirit signals. We want the Dragon Saviors to get permission to enter there.
The Dragon Saviors? So you were saying you gathered your share already, and now it's Sumeragi's turn?
Precisely. Do this for us, and Sumeragi and ATEMS will be even.
Azure spirits. Remnants of Gunvolt. All right, I'll go along with your plan. But only if it's just the two of us going in. Getting permission for any more than that would be a pain.
What?
Hidden, could I at least bring Layla along? That area is dense with electromagnetic waves. It would be reassuring to have the Jinn scout for us.
I guess one more person would be okay. All right, I'll see what I can do. You all sure have a lot of free time. Don't you have business back home?
You would be wise to remember that we have Layla's Jinn at our disposal. That makes staying on top of the situation a simple matter. We are perfectly fine right here.
Oh yeah, that little girl's power. It still works this far away, huh?
Oh hey! You're the girl I lent my power to a while ago. How you been?
Speak of the devil. You really saved me back there. Thanks for that.
It's rare for Luxia to show herself like that.
Ha ha! She might be curious about the little kitten's power. I see you're as mysterious as always today, Serpentine.
If you ask me, you are far more mysterious than I could ever hope to be. Was there something you needed?
Would you like some tea on this lovely afternoon? It's perfect weather for some Darjeeling.
Ah, a beverage. I'll take 1 cup, no cream or sugar, please.
What?
What's with that I can't believe it reaction?
I can't believe it! You have your tea without cream and sugar?
Could you not make such a big deal over others' preferences?
I was just thinking, even after all we did, they let us walk around Sumeragi no problem. What is that?
Under normal circumstances, we would have all been imprisoned or sent to Sumeragi's human experimentation labs.
Yikes!
Most likely, Zed and that priestess reached some sort of agreement after all was said and done, allowing us to escape punishment. I doubt they think very highly of us after everything.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've been getting fan letters every day since then!
Prado shows the others her personal terminal. There are flattering messages from dozens of Sumeragi staff.
Is everything okay with the employees here?
Prado is awful handsome after all.
What is this overwhelming scent? I'm beginning to feel dizzy.
Prado enters the room where Serpentine is performing a strange ritual as Grazi sits nearby. A powerful odor envelops the surroundings.
Howdy, Prado. That's the incense Serpentine burns for her fortune-telling.
I would normally hold the ritual in my quarters, but here I have no choice.
I'm pretty used to strong smells, but Sistina and Zeddy ran off when it started.
I see! On my honor as a knight, I cannot be defeated by a mere scent! I will endure it!
You're already quite pale. Will you be all right?
She's out like a light. saying write this and write that, but what do you mean by that? Huh? When I say red, I mean red. I'm trying to tell you I don't understand.
It means very or really in her dialect.
You understand all that?
Mostly. Though when she really gets going, I can only shake my head.
I knew it was weird that Gunvolt didn't think anything about it.
I don't have any problem either, you know.
Huh?
Sistina is standing in front of the chair I had been sitting in with a serious expression on her face.
This tea that Prince Zed left undrank. It shouldn't be a problem if I, his personal secretary, finished it off for him, would it? Huh? What is it, Layla? Do you have any right to stop me?
No, but it's still plenty fun to watch.
What? Serpentine? When did you get here?
Fascinating! Even Sumeragi honors their venerable employees with statues!
Prado, please refrain from any wildly inappropriate thoughts.
Ha ha! You always see right through me, Sistina! Upon our return, we will have magnificent statues built in the royal palace honoring Zed and his knights!
You just want statues of the knights so that you can get a statue of your own, don't you?
Ha! I merely want to honor everyone fairly and equally.
I don't think a statue of Prince Zed is out of the question, but it is absurd to think the knights deserve the same honor. A statue of Prince Zed would be perfectly fine, though.
Ah! In that case, our statues could be built from lowly stone! Grazi can even make them!
You really don't know when to give up, do you?
Sistina is standing in front of the chair I had been sitting in with...
This tea...
Like...
Layla.
Is that a...
Layla, what are you doing?
Layla is the adept but this silent girl... Layla's looking at...
Oh, and Azure... They're said to be the Azure spirits. If we assume...
Oh, that?
The Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology. Both Gunvolt and Mobius were sealed away there.
Let's make this quick. I've still got tons of work piled up when I get back.
That's quite a dour look on your face, even for you.
What are you trying to get at with a remark like that? Just got some memories of this place is all.
Oh? Well, just don't let it affect the mission.
You don't have to tell me that. The card lock is malfunctioning. It's just got a lot more annoying.
Could it have been caused by the electromagnetic waves? Fortunately, we don't have the luxury of waiting around.
You go on ahead and secure the area. I'll be right along with the little.
Roger that. Take good care of Layla for me.
This trap never stops threading me the wrong way.
Saw plenty of those in the temple. Are they not a normal sight in this country?
What? No way!
Soxy, what's the matter?
There might be a drift here. We shouldn't hang around too long.
A drift?
Surely Sumeragi wouldn't conceal further secrets down here after all the trouble with Gunvolt and Mobius.
I want to believe that. I really do.
The Sumeragi Research Institute is still working. Beyond its competition for next easier. I never thought I would come back.
Is the hexapile this way?
There could be a snake lying in wait. We'll have to find out ourselves.
That's not... GV?
I see what's going on here. This is merely his empty husk. It's an imitation created by the Azure spirits.
An imitation? You mean it's an image pulse that's taken on GV's form? That's a cruel joke.
Leave this to me. You need to get Layla to safety.
Zed, will you be okay by yourself?
Even if it's just a copy. Are you sure you're up to fighting against him?
Understood. I'll leave this to you.
Allow me to take the reins. This power can manifest by itself without its owner. Azure Striker, you are truly stubborn. You've also got terrible manners. Showing up like that in front of your former partner.
That's not really Gunvolt. He won't understand what you're saying.
I seem to have hurt his feelings anyway. When your power just rampages without any of that versatility, it's really no threat at all. Circumstances be as they are. As the current most powerful adept, allow me to perform your last rites. Illuminate the world, golden trillium. Put the spirit of this savage god of thunder to rest. trillion! Launch Callista! At last, we can return to our mission of collecting the Azure spirits.
Thank you, Zed, for fighting in my place.
Don't mention it.
Woo!
Now, we've acquired more than we had anticipated. It may be difficult to bring them all back ourselves.
I can get a recovery team out here to pick them up. I'll put in the call now.
A call?
Prince Zed! Prince Zed! We have a situation!
What's gotten into you, Sistina? Take a deep breath.
The Azure spirits we've collected, they've disappeared!
What? How is that possible? Layla!
What?
I had no idea the Azure spirits were so dangerous.
They've even taken control of the little one's Jinn. This is bad news.
Layla, I'll waste no time saving you. I had no idea.
They've even taken...
Layla. No way! The Azure spirits have taken over Layla!
She's synchronizing with the surrounding spirits. This power output is dangerous.
No! The Jinn is boosting the Azure spirits? I can't believe this!
Hold on! What are you doing?
I'm the one who asked you to watch over Layla. I'm the one who needs to save her. You should prepare for the worst.
Prepare for the worst? Let me help you!
I already owe you a debt I can never repay. I'll be the one to fight this time.
Wicked hearts, face the moon's punishment!
That's not for you to decide at this point. I'm plenty involved in this whole deal.
I understand that. But this is still Atems' failure. And I will make up the debt myself.
This is already way beyond you or Atems. Why would you refuse to work together at a time like this?
You're already well aware of how stubborn I can be.
Big talk for someone who's still worn out from the previous fight.
My apologies, Layla. This is all the fault of my whims.
Think you can find me?
Stop, please. None of that matters right now. Layla, I will save you! Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Save my trusted partner from her Azure enchantment! Healing! Go. Take this!
Come get me!
Go.
Bark! Done!
Take this! Please.
Stop! Let me see you! Hit God,
Take this!
Fine.
Go. You're mine! Take this!
Come get me!
Coming for Here's. Take this!
Think you can find me? Now I'm motivated! This banquet will not end! Lunatic sword! My trusted blade! To my side! Tear asunder! I haven't had my fill yet! Unleash it all! May the sun be no more!
Take this! Release my companion now! Illuminate the world! Golden Trillion! Lux Callista!
Come get me! Rain from the heavens! Spears! Stop! Let me see you!
Take this! Layla! Layla! Are you okay? Thank goodness.
I don't see any obvious wounds. You did well saving her. But geez, all the Azure spirits disappeared.
My sincere apologies. I've done nothing but cause you trouble.
Huh? Is this an Azure spirit?
It hid inside her sleeve.
For me? Are you sure?
It's only right. It's not enough to make up for the trouble I've caused you. But you should have it anyway.
If you say so. Thank you, Zed. You better actually go home this time, okay?
We intend to. I cannot leave my country unattended any longer regardless.
Is that so?
You still don't trust me? Well, if you ever need help with some primal dragons, feel free to give us a call. I'll leave Sumeragi and that Azure spirit in your capable hands.
You got it. You don't need to worry about Sumeragi. Things will be improving very soon. I'm sure of it.
We've even finalized our technology sharing agreement. It's unfortunate we lost the Azure spirits, however.
When did you manage to tie up that agreement? You really think of everything.
Prince Zed, we must depart soon.
Yes. I suppose it's time we said farewell.
Be seeing you. See you, Kirin. Huh?
Layla talked?
Things are never dull around here.